Welcome to KMVC News. I'm Vince Taylor. In a presentation that took place before the Hamas attacks in Israel, Missouri Valley College presented its second annual public lecture series over religion and society. It's a series designed to show how religion influences lives, educations, and worldwide. Missouri Valley College Chaplain Nick Petroff says the purpose of this academic event is a learning experience and to bring hope here for the students.
General topic of this lecture series is teaching and education as a means of hope. So what we do here, what we teach, our education, we do it with hope that our students will succeed, graduate, our students will go out and make this world a better place.
Speaker Roger Ishioka at the annual public lecture series event says the message was that it takes courage to enter a classroom.
So what I hope college students take away from the message is the idea that it takes courage to enter into a classroom space. And that courage is honorable. To see how you'll understand things, how you'll grow, how you'll know and find new things, all of that takes courage. So I hope that college students understand that this is an act of courage, even to just enter a classroom.
Missouri Valley College annual lecture series will be around the same time next year for more exciting speakers and experiences. The theme of the presentation was Teaching and Education as Medium of Hope. Nishioka previously taught at the Columbia Theological Seminary. It's homecoming week at Missouri Valley College. While most of us, the focus is on the football game against Missouri Baptist. KMVC Care Patron reports there are activities all week and weekend for everyone to participate in the fun.
Homecoming is just around the corner, and Missouri Valley College is glowing with excitement. This weekend is full of activities for the community, alumni, and students.
So planning of homecoming is always a big process. It's where all the alumni get to come home and remember their time at Missouri Valley College. There's a lot of planning and stuff on the back end, but the day of is really where all the fun and all the pieces come together. And so I'm most excited for that.
Homecoming weekend kicks off with spirit themes throughout the week. On October 13th, there's an alumni banquet where MVC will honor outstanding alumni, immediately followed by a longtime Valley tradition, the Torch Run, and the pep rally after with a fireworks show at Greg Mitchell Field. On October 14th, alumni who have achieved 50 or more years of alumni status get breakfast, followed by the homecoming parade at 9 and tailgating before the football game. The alumni have a packed weekend full of activities for homecoming, but students also have midterms this week.
So our tactic this year is to get the information out ahead of time and enough time for students to prepare for the different activities that we have throughout the week. We kind of dial down on the activities so they still can have time to study afterwards for midterms.
Events for students include free smoothies, relaxing with shelter puppies, and make your own caramel apple. Carrie Patron, KMVC News.
Spirit Week themes includes tie-dye, anything but a backpack day, twin day, spirit day, and neon day. Saturday morning starts with a parade, and then football kicks off at 2, followed by 2 soccer games. The Missouri Valley College soccer team opens up October with their first home game in almost a month. Both teams had perfect finishes to their 4-game road trips, putting them on top of the Heart of America Athletic Conference standings. Valley opened up its home schedule with the Mid-American Nazarene, and for the men's team, it meant a contest against the 7th-ranked team in the nation. Missouri Valley College entered the game as the 20th ranked team in the NAIA in the game's 3rd minute. A Viking cross was deflected by a Pioneer defender into the MNU net to give Missouri Valley the 1-0 lead. And that was it for the scoring. Valley held on for the win. Vicente Benitez, 4 saves, and the Vikings' 5th conference win on the season. The Vikings went for their 6th conference win against the Baker Wildcats on the 7th, and the day belonged to Kareem Akpinar. He scored twice in the span of less than 4 minutes early in the first half and completed the hat trick in the second half. Those are his first 3 goals on the season. Missouri Valley won 3-1, heads into the second half of conference play on top of the standings in perfect league play. The Vikings are back on the road again for one game against Central Methodist on the 11th before a homecoming night match against William Penn. The Missouri Valley women's soccer team just allowed 2 goals, outscoring its opponents 10-2 during the 4-game road trip, but Mid-America Nazarene came to Marshall with the conference leading goal scorer and Offensive Player of the Week, Kirsten Weatherstrom. She opened up the scoring with their 11th goal of the season and gave the Pioneers a 1-0 lead. But the Vikings tied later, first half on a goal by Carla Kimona. Ashley Arribas gave the Vikings the lead with the 6th goal of the season, and the Vikings held off a strong Pioneer second half to win 2-1. Lola Benitez made 4 saves for Missouri Valley, and the Vikings tried to improve their conference record to 6-0. The Bagger Wildcats stay on top of the standings. Miriam Audubon scored in the game's 8th minute, and Ashley Rebus tailed her 7th goal of the season as the Vikings built a 2-0 halftime lead. Sylvia Madonado scored her first goal of the season into the second half, and the Vikings get a win number 6 in the heart, and keep pace with Central Methodist on top of the conference standings. MVC and CMU play for sole possession that top spot on the 12th in Fayette. The Missouri Valley College women's volleyball team entered its weekend contest against the Culver Stocking as winners of the 5 of its last 6 contests. The Vikings were trying to make it a 6 of 7 against the winless Wildcats. The Vikings had 9 kills from McCaney, Pereira, and Casina Simone. 29 assists from Lindsay Day, 4 aces from Julia Oliveira, and its 3-game sweep of the Wildcats. Missouri Valley improves to 4-5 in conference play and 12-11 overall. Valley maintains its 8th place spot in the standings. The Vikings are on the road with matches against the Benedictine, Graceland, and Peru this week. And that's it for KMVC News this week. I'm Vince Taylor. Thanks for watching.